Number 8, find the equation line in slope-intercept form that goes through the point 2, -9, 3, -10. We will always use the point-slope formula whenever we have to find an equation. The only thing we ever have to search for is the slope. Well, I can find the slope between 2 points. That's the change in my y's over the change in my x's. So I'm going to subtract my y's. I'll start with this guy first. -9 minus -10. Since I started with that y value, I must use the same in the same point that x value, 2 minus the 3. Up top, that's a plus, so we get a +1. Down below, we get a -1. So it has a -1 slope. All right, so I just plug in the m to be -1. X minus the x sub 1, y minus the y sub 1. You get to choose who you're going to use. You can use 2, -9, or you can use the point 3, -10. I'm going to go with 3, -10, I think. So I'm going to put a -10 here, and I'm going to put a 3 here. If I'd done 2, -9, I'll get the same answer. Doesn't change anything. So that's a y plus 10 here. I distribute through there. It gives me an opposite of x plus 3. I now simply move my 10 over, and I have my answer, opposite of x minus 10. Number 9. Okay, well, a little different here. Doesn't make any difference. If I am finding an equation, point-slope formula every single time. All I need is the slope. This time it says it goes through that point and is parallel to this equation. This guy has a slope of 5. So what slope are we going to use? Well, if two lines are parallel, they have the same slope. So the slope we're going to use, our line's going to have a slope of 5 also. My x sub 1 is right there at a 2, and my y sub 1 is right there at a 4. Plug in. I'm going to distribute. And I'll have it here soon. All I got to do is now move my 4 over. And we'll put our answer right here since our space is limited. Y is equal to 5x minus 6. And there's the answer. And number 10. We'll finish with number 10. This time it wants to be perpendicular to this. So to be perpendicular, this guy has a slope of 2, so it's going up like this. In order to be perpendicular, I must cross it at 90 degrees. And notice I must be going in the opposite direction. Well, this guy's slope is 2. The perpendicular slope, well, we simply take that 2 and we take the reciprocal of it and we negate it. So it's going the opposite way. So if I take 2, which is 2 over 1, and I flip it, that's 1 over 2, and I got to negate it. I got to make it go the opposite way, so it's a negative. So we go to our equation, y minus y sub 1, slope, x minus x sub 1. Y minus, the y value is 2. The slope, we said, hey, we got to use -1/2. And the x sub 1 is a -4. Now that will change to a plus there. So we have y minus 2, distribute through -1/2x minus 2. Now move your 2 over, add 2. We'll get an answer of y is equal to -1/2x plus 0, or just -1/2x. And there's number 10.